Hello, and today is day 2 of Mental Health Awareness Week. We're looking at different emotions. And we found out yesterday that emotions are the way that we feel. So let's look at some different emotions today. What does this face look like? It's a bit like, can you go? When you're a bit scared or a bit worried, you can pull a face like, you take a deep breath. I think a lot of us might have felt scared and worried lately. I have. Can you pull this face? Bit grumpy, fed up. Let me see you. Oh, yeah, we can all feel grumpy and fed up, can't we? There's no emotion here because I thought we could feel a bit bored because a lot of us have been home quite a lot, haven't we? And it gets a bit boring sometimes, so just a bit of a bored face. So what's your bored face like? Good. My bored face is a bit like... Good. And this face is showing lots and lots of teeth because they're really, really excited. Can you do an excited face? Brilliant. So we can feel lots of different emotions. Oh, hello Billy. Forgot you were here. You want to say hello again? Okay. Should we speak to Billy again? Okay, Billy. Hello, boys and girls. I'm not feeling very happy today. I'm feeling a little bit worried and a little bit scared. Oh, Billy, that's not nice. What's bothering you? Well, I don't really know. I just feel a little bit worried. Do you want us to help you like we did yesterday? Would that maybe make your worries go away, do you think? Oh, boys and girls, I'd love you to help me. I really don't like feeling like this. Okay, Billy, let's see what we can do. So Billy's feeling a bit worried and a bit scared. Have you ever felt a bit worried or a bit scared? I have. And there's lots of things that you can do when you're worried and scared. But sometimes we don't do them. Be honest. How many times have you been worried and scared and not told anybody? And you've just let it grow and grow and grow and grow until it becomes a really big worry that you find really hard to cope with. So the first thing I would say is if you're feeling worried or scared, that you should always talk to someone. Even if you don't know what you're worried or scared about, actually. Billy doesn't quite know what's going on. He has this feeling and he's told us about it. So now we can try and help him feel better. So I'm going to go back to my favourite book and we're going to look at how you can cope with feeling worried. So, if you're worried about maybe finding something hard or you're worried about anything, you can find someone that you trust and you can tell them all of your worries. It's really good if you could find an adult that you trust. So it could be your teacher, it could be mummy, daddy, auntie, uncle, older brothers and sisters, someone that you trust that you can tell how you feel. I love this one. This one is that you can imagine a giant machine sucking the worry completely out of you. So imagine the worries here and you have a machine and it goes and it takes the worry away. Because sometimes our worries aren't actually real. They're just feelings. You could picture the worry in your brain. Imagine you've blown your bubble. The worry is in that bubble. And you can either blow the bubble away or you could pop it so it disappears and dissolves. You might want to find something else to focus on. So you might watch your favourite television programme. You might take lots of deep breaths. You might imagine yourself floating somewhere. I don't know, like maybe in a nice beach Or just find your safe space. Wherever it is that when you think about it, you feel calm and safe, close your eyes and imagine you are there. Oh, this is quite a nice one. Imagine that you are much, much bigger than the thing you are worrying about. And that will make you feel like you are empowered and you are strong. It's really hard to sometimes switch off our minds when they're worrying. So we're going to do a really quick little mindfulness activity. I want you to imagine you're holding a hot cup of hot chocolate. Yum. But it's hot, but it smells good. And you're going to breathe it in and smell that nice chocolate. Oh, that smells good. But it's so hot that you need to blow it down. And again. And again. And as you're breathing in, you're imagining that nice hot chocolate. And as you're breathing out, you're cooling the hot chocolate. And sometimes just doing some deep breaths can really help when we're feeling a little bit worried. Also, thinking about talking about things and talking to people can be really, really important. So should we see if Billy wants to maybe talk to us about what he's worried about? Okay. Hi, Billy. Oh, thank you, boys and girls. I really like the breathing. I still feel a little bit worried. Billy, do you know what it is that's worrying you at all? Yeah. Do you want to tell us what it is? Well, the thing is, I'm worried that I haven't got a lot of friends anymore because we haven't been at school together and they might not remember me. Oh, Billy. That is something to worry about. Oh, let me give you a cuddle. Cuddles and hugs sort a lot of things out as well. Billy, your friends won't have forgotten you. Everyone hasn't been at school. They're not going to have forgotten you. They're still your friends. Okay? Okay, Mrs. Wilson. I feel a lot better now for talking about it. Oh, that's good. Talking is so important. And it's okay to have these worries. No worry is ever too silly to tell someone. So although I know that Billy's friends won't have forgotten him, Billy feels a bit worried about it. And that's okay. Now this is another book. This was the first book I read in this year, in 2020. And I think everyone should have a copy. And I'm just going to show you a few pages that might help. And this one might help, this page here. It says, "Everyone's a bit scared," said the horse, "but we are less scared together." I think we can all feel scared, can't we? But it's really important to share your fears and your worries and things you're scared about. Because once you share them, they're not as big. And we can help make them better. Now this is very interesting. Put your hand up if you like cake. Okay, listen to this. "I've discovered something better than cake." "No, you haven't," said the boy. "I have," said the mole. "What is it?" "A hug. It lasts longer." So today, maybe if you're feeling a bit worried or a bit scared, or maybe someone in your house is, you can give them a really long hug. This is the last one because sometimes our worries can take over. They can make us feel like they're bigger than they are. So this is something, look up, can make us feel a bit like that, can't they? "When things feel out of control, focus on what you love right under your nose." So again, it's about trying to remember all the good things, the things in that moment, but knowing that it's okay to feel scared. It's okay to worry. We all worry and we all feel scared. But it's important not to let those worries and those scared, fearful feelings take over. Whatever you are worried about, whatever you are scared about, we can sort it out if you tell someone. You never, never, never need to feel like you can't talk about something you're worried about. Okay? Have a lovely day.